5 things doctors do to avoid sickness. Every one of us knows that a hospital is a place where some people visit when they are very sick to the point of death. And who gets to treat and restore them back to health? The doctors. These are licensed professionals who have been recognized by medical organizations established by government to promote, maintain or restore health. Doctors are charged with the responsibility of staying in responsible contact with patients in taking reports, examining them physically, prescribing and administering drugs, and in medical counseling. Their duties are not in any way easy, and they make sure that they practice medicine within the limits provided by their professional ethics. We get so carried away by the presence and efficiency of our beloved doctors that we forget that they are humans just as we are. If we could fall sick, they too can. But it's amazing to know that in all of their activities to keep us in health, we rarely hear that any of them stay away from work as a result of a sickness he or she contracted. Agreed that in cases of epidemics, doctors get hit more easily by the diseases since they are at the front line of defense. However, they are not the worst hit as the epidemics prevail. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 5 things doctors do to avoid sicknesses. If you're new here, consider subscribing so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this. 1. They take regular hand washing seriously. Touching a patient cannot be done without. Medical devices are always in use for diagnosis and treatment of diseases. Many entrance and exit doors have doorknobs that can be turned to admit or exit a patient. Doctors know and have made it a point of duty to wash their hands under running water before and after touching a patient, even if they wore a hand glove for such a procedure. Wash their hands after touching any medical device and are conscious of washing their hands before handling personal objects or before a meal. The hands are the fastest routes for carrying disease to and from the body, as microorganisms are everywhere, on the skin, stuck to clothes, settled on doorknobs, telephones and tables, on hospital equipment, and on any other thing that can be handled with the hands. They are also invincible to the ordinary eyes. Therefore, doctors make it a health-saving habit to wash their hands with soap and clean running water. That minimizes one of the risks of them getting sick. It is advisable to wash the hands for a minimum of 15 seconds with a large amount of soap and water, or with gel to lather and rub each part of the hands. Proper hand washing must involve the rubbing together of the hands and with fingers interlocking with one another. After that, the hands are rinsed thoroughly and wiped dry with a clean towel. 2. They use sanitizers and other disinfectants. In the event of touching any suspected object infected with microorganisms that are quite harmful, they, in addition to washing their hands, also disinfect them with a sanitizer. They also apply disinfectants on the surfaces of their cell phones, computer keyboards, doorknobs and hospital equipment before using them. After washing their hands clean in a bathroom, they avoid any form of reinfection by using a paper towel to open and close the bathroom door via the doorknob. As much as sanitizers are effective in destroying microorganisms, using them always as a substitute for regular hand washing is frowned upon by doctors. 3. They are aware of airborne microorganisms. Coughing, sneezing, and even talking can release germs in the air, which can be easily spread from one person to another. When treating patients with the signs and symptoms of cold or any other airborne disease, doctors are careful to wear surgical masks before coming into the room of the infected persons. Also, they do not stand 3 to 6 feet from a patient with a cold or flu, since the harmful microorganisms are within contact at least 3 feet close. A room called the negative pressure room is provided in a hospital as a separate room for the isolation of patients who are infected with an airborne disease. The air in that room is drawn out and will not be turned into any other closed room or any other place where uninfected people are present. doctors are conscious of getting vaccinated against airborne infections like influenza. They do so every year to stay protected from it. 4. They form healthy habits. In the movie Pretty Little Liars, Wayne Fields, portrayed by Eric Steinberg, stated that the best 6 doctors are sunshine, water, air, rest, exercise, and diet. These do doctors submit to. They are well aware of the importance of staying healthy by keeping themselves healthy through adherence to the above mentioned habits. That is why, though they can fall sick, they quickly bounce back to health faster than someone who does not exercise his body regularly, does not eat healthily, gets little rest and sleep, lives in a congested environment, and does not drink large amounts of water daily, in addition to getting healthy doses of the morning sunshine. Taking vitamin supplements and avoiding refined grains and much intake of junk foods have helped some doctors keep their immune system well boosted and their general appearances healthy. 5. They derive support and joy from colleagues, loved ones, and in helping patients. The practice of medicine can be tedious and mentally stressful, with a lot of patients to attend to, long work hours, shifts and rotations that must be done. The best possible outlet of stress for some doctors is to build rapport with their fellow doctors with who they can share their daily challenges in a roundtable discussion during seminars, short lunch breaks, or in casual hospital meetings. For others, sharing with their loved ones at the end of work or through phone calls from the hospital has proven to keep their immune system at top notch. A good number of doctors are revived and encouraged to do more when they succeed in helping patients get better. Doctors are not dressed in alien protective wares, yet they are always in health. They do so by making regular hand washing a part of them, using sanitizers and disinfectants on their hands and on the surfaces of regularly used objects, respectively, by being conscious of airborne diseases, staying healthy through proper dieting, exercise, rest and sleep, and building their immune systems, and emotional health by deriving support and joy from their colleagues, loved ones, and patients. You too can be like doctors, even if you don't have to treat any patient. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we unpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.